It's the first day of the new year. My kids are back at school, and I'm trying to just lean into this pain that I still feel. It's like this pit in my stomach never goes away. I don't know how to get past it. I don't know how to feel whole again.
One day, about 7 months in, I needed more.
I feel so, invaluable and irrelevant and empty. I just feel so broken. At every level, I just feel fucking broken. I don't know what there is to look forward to. I'm really struggling a lot. And I don't even know, what my next steps should be. It just hits me like a ton of bricks every morning. Then I move on, and the same thing happens the next day, and the next day, and the next day. It's like Groundhog Day. So one day, maybe I'll feel differently. I can't wait to get to the point where I can drive alone without crying, or make a phone call to one of my friends without crying. I can't wait to get back to some normal. I'm just really looking forward to a time where I can get back to a place of peace and joy, because this is brutal.
So I asked my dad for advice. He had passed away 3 years ago.
I just had a moment of clarity in my car. I asked my dad for a sign that he's here, because I'm feeling really, really sad and lonely and hopeless. Basically, I have no value. And was talking to my daddy, asking him to let me know that he's here, and it hit me. It hit me like a ton of bricks that I think the reason I feel so empty is because I tied so much of who I am and who I was to having a family and being a wife.
No matter what we all believe, it's comforting to think that your loved ones may be looking out for you. So I said, Daddy, if you're ever going to give me a sign, now is the time. I need you.
Something just clicked in me. Something just changed. I feel peaceful. I feel like I know now what I need to do in order to make myself whole. I think this is a bit of an awakening for me.
And within seconds, my mindset shifted.
Ever since the pit has gone away from my stomach, and I'm feeling much happier, much more content.
The very next day, a friend asked to set me up, and I didn't say no.
I'm headed out for my first date in 23 years. It's a blind date. My last blind date was with my husband. So, we'll see how it goes.
That week, I had multiple real estate contracts accepted. I found my dream car at wholesale price. Most importantly, I woke up feeling peaceful.
I'm not really having a rough morning. I'm having an awakening morning, I think. My kids slept out last night. I'm okay being in my house alone. I feel kind of overwhelmed with peace right now. And I appreciate that. So all I can do is just grab it by the reins and keep moving forward. That's all I can do. Make it the best life possible.
And I never looked back, only forward.
And I'm just in an entirely different place than I was 8 months ago. Feeling content and liberated and at peace. I feel loved and whole. These are happy tears. I think I'm just realizing how far I've come. Yesterday for Valentine's Day, my boys wrote me cards, as they always do. And he wrote strength. And that meant everything to me, to be seen for who I really am and feel my own strength and know what I'm capable of, which I think I knew before, but I've been tested in a way these last 8 months that I don't think I've ever been tested before. So I feel like a warrior today. I feel like I'm coming out to the other side of this beautiful story.
I feel like I've read a lot of advice on my social media boards about dating yourself and being happy with yourself and loving yourself and enjoying your own company. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. It's hard to explain unless you're experiencing it, but I feel like it's kind of radiating from the inside out. I'm just happy, like genuinely happy. And it feels really good. Day 1 of getting back into my fitness routine, going running, really excited, and every day I'll be working out, doing something for my health and well-being. So day 1, baby. Things that seem horrible and just hopeless at first work themselves out somehow. So I'm okay. Feeling so much better than I was a year ago. It's really incredible, actually. Really proud this Mother's Day of how far I've come and how my boys see me as someone of independence and strength and not just their mom anymore. I have a pretty incredible bond with each of them, separately and together. I am going to sign my marriage settlement agreement. My year since I started this process, it's changed just drastically. I am a completely different person. If you had asked me a year ago, I would have said that I would be devastated. And I feel oddly at peace